Where do you want to go tonight, then?
I don't mind so long as you're here. I'm going to market today, do you? Do you want to come on, mate? Taking Jack's organic lambs.
I'd rather not, if you don't mind. I'm going to get Annie's birthday present.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Rachel. What are you going to be thinking of?
Come on, you two. Stop cluttering up the place.
Yes, Annie.
It'll be a good chance to talk to Joe anyway, sort things out.
Listen, don't look so worried. I'm sure he'll be delighted that you're going to stay on permanently.
Yeah, I hope so.
See you later.
Bye.
Lot of weather we've been having recently.
There you go.
Thanks.
Nick, should we go out tonight?
Yeah, if you want.
Well, no, I just thought perhaps we should. You know, after all the times I was out, when I was supposed to be at the evening classes.
Oh, don't start that again, Elsa.
Oh, Nick, I still feel awful.
Yes, well, don't. Because it was as much my fault as it was yours, forcing you into those classes before you were ready, thinking you'd found yourself a boyfriend.
So, you do believe me now?
Yes, I promise.
Well, tell you what, then. We won't go out. I'll make something special for supper tonight.
Oh, great.
I'll get Alice off to bed early and we can have a nice, quiet evening in together.
Fine. And I'll collect a bottle of wine on the way in from work.
Oh, lovely.
All right, then. Bye.
I don't want to go to school.
Don't start that again, Sam.
Dear, it's a nasty cough.
Here you get. Come on.
That cough doesn't sound too convincing.
No, he doesn't want to go to school. There's something bothering him. He won't tell me what it is.
You can have another word with his teacher.
Yeah, I'm going to get to the bottom of it this time.
Right, I'm going to mark it now. I've loaded up lambs.
Right.
Sure you don't want to come?
Oh, I haven't got time, really. Anyway, I think you can trust you to get a good deal. And try and prove to Joe that organic stock is a good bet.
Yeah, I will. I'll come and see you when I get back, let you know how it all went. I'm really looking forward to this.
Good.
All right, see you.
All right. Well, he seems pretty happy.
I know. I don't think Rachel couldn't have said anything, do you?
Poor chap. Doesn't know what's going to hit him. I really feel sorry for him.
I feel sorry for them both.
So you take me out again, then?
If you like.
I would. I had a great time the other day.
Oh, yeah? Who are you kidding? You could hardly walk by the end of the lesson.
Well, let's just say I'm a glutton for punishment. Are you free tonight?
Yeah.
What time?
6-ish.
Great. Oh, and don't have any tea. I'll bring a picnic.
Oh, great.
What do you like?
Surprise me.
Okay. I think I'm being watched.
Oh, that's Christopher. Don't mind him.
If you say so. Look, Kathy, do you think you should carry on working here?
Why not? I like it.
Yeah, but... Well, if you're happy.
Yeah. See you tonight.
Bye.
Charlton always seems to be hanging about here these days. I wonder what the attraction can be.
Kathy's teaching him to ride.
Really? I can just see him on the back of a horse.
Kathy said he did quite well, actually, first time they went out.
Good luck to them both. Hope he falls off.
At £38 anymore, at £38, at £39, at £40. At £40 we have, at £40 anymore, advance at £40. At £40, at 41, at £41. At £41 anymore, at £41 anymore, at £41. At £41, Russell.
Hey, what did I say? £6 a lamb more for organic flock. Jack will be pleased.
Still less than we got last year for the other sheep.
Well, it's worth thinking about, though, isn't it?
What?
Converting Emmerdale flock.
I don't know. This organic thing's just a fad. Soon go out of fashion.
I'm not so sure. I'd have to go organic if I had a farm. Rachel probably wouldn't marry me otherwise.
Is that what you want, then? Farm of your own?
Yeah, of course it is. Don't think that'll be happening for a long time, though, yeah.
Well, if prices are going, soon there won't be anyone with farms of their own round here.
Well, what about Emmerdale? I mean, you can still manage.
Yeah, we'll still scratch a living.
Ah, good, because... I mean, I was wondering now Rachel and me are engaged and everything. I need to sort something out for the future.
I see. Worried about your job, are you?
Well, yeah, because when Jack took me, it was all a bit vague.
Well, Jack's problem. Easy come, easy go.
It was my fault as well. I was just keen to do any work. I just want to know where I stand if the job's permanent.
As far as I'm concerned, you've got a job at Emmerdale as long as you want.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But I can't promise mine. I've got to check it with the rest of the family first.
No, right.
I can't see any worries on that score.
Great.
And I'll tell you something else, much more important. One day you're going to be my son-in-law. Well, as near as damn it. And that's one thing the Sugdens have always done. Looked after family.
Alan? Whatever are you doing?
I was just changing a tenner. I could do with the coins. It's really amazing how much there's in this pot, Caroline.
I know.
How much we've collected in just a week.
We?
That just shows how popular we are.
You mean how popular your bar staff are, Alan? That money's mine and Kathy's, you know as well as I do.
I get tips too.
You usually drink yours.
Oh, really? No, I think as we all get tips, we should share the money equally.
What?
Well, a third to you, a third to Kathy, and a third to me.
Alan, the tips are for the staff, not the management.
Caroline, come on, don't be so divisive. And I like to think of us all as equals.
You're not running a co-op here. When you share the profits, we'll share the tips. Hang on. Where's your £10 note?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm sure I had one somewhere. Oh, right.
There you go, son.
Thanks.
Cheers. Oh, yeah?
Hello, Archie. How's business?
Well, it's going great since I got that tip about opposition from your Sam. I'm well ahead of him now.
Well, he can't wait to help you out again.
Well, bring him over then. Bink playground, 3:30 sharp.
Are you sure you don't mind?
No, I could do with it and help me with Rush. I've got to get up to Otten Comp now for dinner time.
OK. I'll see you this afternoon then.
All right, love. Ta-ra.
Bye.
Don't often see you in here at dinner time, love.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd come in and see me old mum.
Hey, not so much of the old, if you don't mind.
Oh, I need a bottle of wine. Me and Elsa are having a night in. She's cooking something special.
All right, what can I get you? One of Alan's special vintage?
Oh, no, thanks. A bottle of your cheapest.
Right.
Were you ready, Mrs. Bates?
I'll be with you in a minute, sir.
A pint, sir?
No, I'll hang on for Mrs. Bates. She's got away with a pint.
Oh, good morning. How may I help you?
I'll wait for Mrs. Bates if you don't mind. I want to have a word with her.
Right. Nick, how are we this morning?
Oh, we're fine, thanks, Alan.
Can I get you anything?
No, Mum's serving me.
There, Nick, will that do?
Oh, it looks a bit expensive, Mum.
Oh, go on, have it on me. Enjoy yourselves.
Oh, thanks.
Excuse me. Right, Christopher. Oh, I'm sorry, Seth. I'll be with you in a minute.
You take your time, love.
Just a half, please. And something for yourself.
No, thanks.
Is Kathy working in the bar tonight?
No, just me.
And me?
Oh, yeah, and you. Can I give her a message?
No. It isn't important.
I'm sorry, Seth.
Don't worry, love. You're well worth waiting for.
Very popular, your mother, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Wonder what her secret is.
I was really pleased with the price you got for those lambs.
Yeah, so was Joe. I bet we could get him going organic at this rate.
Oh. You've been having a talk with him then, have you?
Yeah, we had quite a long chat at market this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, about the farm and my future.
Oh.
I mean, when you took me on...
Yeah, I know. We didn't say for how long, did we?
No.
So, if you want to go earlier, I quite understand. I'm sure we'll manage.
What?
Well, I mean, if you've got another job, I should take it if I were you. I mean, you've got to grab every chance you get at your age. And I can see why you wouldn't want to stay at Emmerdale in the circumstances.
But I do want to stay, especially now.
Oh. Why's that?
Well, why do you think? I'm engaged to Rachel, one at family.
Oh, yes, of course.
We talked about it this morning, me and Joe, and he seems quite keen about keeping me on.
Does he?
Yeah, I just wanted to check with you. I wouldn't be happy about it if you're not.
Well, don't really know what to say. You and Joe seem to have sorted things out between you.
Jack? Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm just going. See you later.
Oh, God.
What was all that about?
You're not going to believe this. But Joe's only gone and told Michael he can stay on at the farm.
What?
And Rachel obviously hasn't said anything. He still seems to think he's engaged to her. I don't know. What the hell is everyone playing at?
There you go. Money to my partner there. Come and see us again. This is brilliant. Look at all this. How much do you think's there?
Millions.
I'd say so. Right, I'll have millions and you can take 10%. How's that?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Get ready with cones, more customers. Hey! Stop it, you're getting nothing at all. Now, what do you want?
Twice lollies.
20 pence each. Go on, clear off and behave yourselves. Come out now, they've gone. They're not mates yours, are they? I hope they're not. Wouldn't like to meet those two on a dark night. Just wondering, I wonder what school they go to.
Mine.
You're kidding?
They're in my class.
Bet they murder at break time with them two, innit? They look like sort of kids that pick on little kids, am I right? I thought I might be. It's the right pair of thugs. You're wasting your time, mate. We've cleaned up here. Yeah.
Hiya. Come on, keep still.
What I've got.
Oh, lovely.
It's a good one, apparently. Mum gave it. It's a present.
I don't understand it. She's been so good the last few days.
Yeah, well, she knows we're having an evening together.
Yeah, and she's determined to spoil it.
Look, I'll finish her off. You go see to supper.
Supper? Oh, no! Oh, no! I forgot to turn the oven down.
I don't know what you're on about. What's wrong with Michael staying on here?
Well, if you don't know, I can't tell you. The point is, Joe's got no business promising Michael a permanent job without consulting the rest of us.
He's a very good worker. He's done very well so far.
I know. It doesn't matter whether he's good or not. We won't need him. Besides, Kate might be back before long, and where's his wages going to come from?
Yes, well, we'll be hard-pressed to pay him during the winter, especially if things go on as they are.
Yeah. See? We can't afford him.
You may have to afford him.
Why?
He's one of the family now.
One of the family?
Joe's got nobody. Only Rachel and Mark. They're his family now. And that means they're Sugdens as far as I'm concerned. Now, if Rachel wants to marry Michael, that means he's one of the family too. And we're going to look after them.
Barley looks great this year. Should get a good cut off it.
Yeah. About what we were talking about earlier.
The job?
Yeah. I had a word with Jack and, you know, about staying on.
What did he say?
Well, he wasn't happy, I could see that.
Why?
I don't know. Seemed to think I wanted to move on. It was like he'd forgotten about Rachel and me being engaged.
I take no notice of Jack. He can be funny about some things. He'll come round, you see.
Well, I hope so.
Besides, it's my side of the family you're marrying, not his. So it doesn't really matter what Jack thinks, does it?
Look, I'll tell you what's really on my mind. It's Rachel.
What about her?
She's told Sarah that she's not very happy about the engagement. Feels Michael's rushed her into it.
What?
So there's no point in our discussing Michael's future. She doesn't want to get married at all.
No, you've got it wrong. I'm sure you have. You weren't here this morning. You should have seen them together.
Yeah, they were as happy as anything. Bubbling over with it.
All right, have it your own way. I'm just saying we're going to look pretty silly lumbering ourselves with Michael on a long-term contract if Rachel goes and breaks off the engagement.
What?
Have you got a dad?
Somewhere I have, yeah.
I've got a dad who's going to come and see me.
You're a lot luckier than me, you know. If I saw my dad walking down the street, I'd think, who's that funny-looking geezer? Because I wouldn't know where he was, you see. Do you know something? No, now we're at school. Other kids used to tease me, you know. They used to go, nah, 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 you ain't got a dad. But some of the kids at your school do that too, don't they? Well, don't listen to them, because they're wrong, you know. You have got a dad. Tell you what, let's play it tune, let your mum know we're here. Hey, I'll tell you something else. My mother's a funny woman, you know. She used to pretend that she didn't know what I were. She'd come home at night, she'd walk into the room and she'd say, "Who are you?" Daft as a brush woman. Can you imagine Dolly not knowing who you were? No, you don't.
Hey, what's brought this on, eh?
Ice cream fever, I think. Have a little word.
Oh, yeah. Sam, go into the kitchen, will you, lovey? I got to pay Archie for the ice cream.
Okay. Sam and me's just had a talk about Dad's. There's not a problem with Matt, is there?
No, not really. Well, I mean, he misses him, of course. Wants to see a bit more of him.
And that's all.
Well, it might be affecting his schoolwork. He's been trying to get out of going to school. Pretended he'd got a cough this morning.
Yeah, it's really strange when some kids came along from his school.
He can be a bit shy sometimes.
Didn't used to be. He's always been fine with me.
Oh, yeah, but he knows you.
Look, I know this is really none of my business, but, well, I think it's a little bit more serious than just missing his dad.
He's been bullied, isn't he?
I think he is.
You sorted out your tip problems, yeah?
Yeah, let me show you. Let him get out of that one.
I don't know how you put up with him.
I'm used to him, I suppose. And it's nice to be needed.
Needed? Where would he be without you? You ever thought of getting your own back?
Yeah, from time to time.
Perhaps I can help you. Oh, Chubby. She's a cracker, isn't she? It's a shame to see her languishing behind this bar. She could do with a break.
Who? Well, what are we talking about?
Mrs. Bates, of course. Caroline.
She gets plenty of breaks. From 3:30 to 5:30 every afternoon. Well, except Saturday.
I don't think that's good enough, quite frankly. Caroline?
Yes, Eric.
Will you, do me the honour of going out with me one evening?
Thank you, Eric. That would be delightful.
Good.
Eric, what is going on?
Nothing, Alan. Just a simple date. I think Caroline could do with a little excitement. And I'm just the man to do it.
Caroline, do you realise what you've agreed to? And Eric is...
Is what?
Well, he's not the sort of man I'd like my barmaid to go out with.
Well, it rather depends on what the barmaid thinks, doesn't it? See you tomorrow, Caroline.
Caroline, what is going on?
Alan, you don't own me, you know. My free time's my own. There's nothing in it. But if Eric Pollard wants to take me for a meal or a drink, I'm not going to let you stop me.
Are you sure there's nothing in it?
Oh, really?
Because Eric Pollard is not to be trusted.
Oh, might be my lucky night, then.
I'm going to be drunk in charge of a horse at this rate.
Don't worry. I'll look after you.
Oh, yeah? I can just see you staggering back to home farm with me and 2 horses. What makes you want to learn to ride anyway?
Well, you know where I come from, don't you? The inner city. It's 1,000,000 miles from here. But I knew what I was doing there. Out on the streets, working with dropouts, drunks, drug addicts. I suppose I've been a bit lost here.
I can't imagine you doing that sort of thing, really.
Neither could I at first, but there was something about it. My work really meant something. People really needed me.
People need you here, too.
I know. At least I know they need somebody. I'm not sure it's me yet, though. I still haven't quite fitted in. Found my place.
I'm not sure you'll find it out riding with me.
It's a start, isn't it? I think I prefer the city. There's more privacy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry to disturb you. I was just out for a ride.
It's a lovely evening, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. Well, must get back.
Oh, well, why don't you stay? We've got plenty.
No, thank you. I won't disturb you any further.
Have a nice time. Bye.
Bye. I suppose she's going to go straight back and tell Christopher that she's seen us.
So what? It's none of his business.
I'm sorry about the meal.
It was fine.
It was burnt.
Not much.
It was terrible.
Oh, well. May as well finish off the wine, eh?
No, I don't want any more. Are you watching this?
Yeah, it's not bad. Why? Do you want it off?
Don't mind. I'm trying to concentrate.
Sorry. Are you, thinking about going back to your evening class?
Oh, I don't know. Just thought I'd try and finish the book. I can't remember who any of the characters are. It's a waste of time. I might as well go to bed.
Suits me.
I mean to sleep.
It's only 7:30.
So what? There's nothing else to do.
Look, Elsa.
I hear you had a little chat with Michael earlier.
So?
Well, don't you think you should discuss things like that with the rest of us before you go telling a lad his job's safe?
What's going to? No problem, is it?
There's a few things you should know.
We were talking earlier, Jack and I.
Oh, yeah?
You see, Rachel told Sarah that she doesn't want to marry Michael.
That's rubbish.
Yeah, but most important, we can't afford him. Kate will be back soon. There'll be too many people to support, right, Henry?
True, I'm afraid. Sorry, Joe.
So, what you're saying, we can't afford to keep Michael, or we can't afford to keep Michael on because the engagement might go wrong?
Both.
Well, you're wrong about the engagement. They're both very happy.
Well, whatever. Maybe Sarah got the wrong impression.
She must have done. Besides, it's Rachel and Michael's business, not ours.
But what about the other argument? I only took Michael on while you were away.
See? Do you agree we can't keep him on, then?
That's right. Not once the harvest's in and the ploughing's done.
Let's say October.
OK. Can't argue with the accountants.
I'm sorry, Joe.
It's Michael you ought to feel sorry for. And I'm just a little bit annoyed with myself that I promised Michael a permanent job here without discussing it with you all first.
What do you think of the Tates?
In what way?
Well, you lived with them for a while. That lifestyle could have been yours. The house, this land.
So,
It's quite a temptation.
yeah, I suppose so. I'm, not sure I ever really fitted in, though.
Do you miss Christopher?
Tony, what is this?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to know.
No, I don't miss him. I don't even really think about him. I'm pleased not to be living there anymore. He could be very hurtful at times. He's selfish, arrogant.
Very different to you.
Yes. I'm very different to you.